So there's still absolutely no communication from Eleons. I lost my official content creator role for the game, and a lot of behind the scenes stuff has recently come to light. We got quite a lot to talk about in this video, so let's stop wasting time and get it started. So to literally nobody's shock, there's been straight radio silence from the Eleons team and Forbrad. It's been almost a month and a half since the last announcement, and it's been forever now that we've heard like anything substantial about Eleons, other than like the most vague statements of all time, like, oh, the development's going good, we're working around the clock. Seeing this really makes you wonder how much of the game was actually done in February, because I don't know about y'all, but an almost 6-month delay so far is just absolutely insane to me. Now let's get into the part that a lot of y'all came for, how I lost the content creator role in Eleons. So I feel like it's no secret that the Eleon Adventures developers dislike me, or maybe even hate me. Obviously, the content I make is very different and not exactly positive towards their game, but I feel like a lot of my stuff is just criticism. Like in this video I criticize their lack of communication, or in this one right here I criticize Forbrad's passive like pay to win features in his games. But my content has always gotten a bad response from the developers no matter what. Now, back in January, I was basically able to finesse the content creator role in the official Eleons Discord server, meaning I could post my videos in there, and I guess in theory a lot more people would see them. But at the end of the day, the role really doesn't matter too much, but I'd get early accesses through the role and I could give them away to y'all, so it was pretty nice to have. Throughout the few months I had it, the role would pretty much just be held over my head, and I got into multiple arguments with mods and devs about my videos, and I got threatened a bunch. Also, my videos would usually just get deleted from the videos channel, so it's like at a point the role was just cosmetic. Anyway, around a month ago, the whole thing with Forbrad and Anime Defenders was going on. I'm not going to speak on this too much because I already have a video which you should totally go check out after this, by the way, but TLDR, Forbrad posted a trailer for another game and the whole community got mad because they thought all of his attention was on Eleons. During this whole debacle, I can't believe I just said that. But anyway, during this whole thing, a lot of stuff was coming up about the past of the developers, especially Forbrad. I was getting DM'd by a lot of people and being shown old tweets and a bunch of other stuff which I didn't know for sure if it was all real and true. But as y'all probably know by now if you've been watching me for a little while, I like to keep it real and be transparent with my audience, so I just made this community post to update everybody and continue looking into the stuff I was shown. But like not even an hour after I made this post, Forbrad DM'd me about it. I knew something was up, so I looked in the server, and just like that, the content creator role was gone. Did I fumble? I mean, I guess I did, but at the end of the day, it's just a Discord role. It's not like it matters literally at all. Especially on a game like Eleons, because if they don't get this communication shit in check, I doubt this game's gonna last long at all. Anyways, I know some of y'all are curious about who I was referring to in this community post. Well, it's our favorite Wash Lumion Legacy YouTuber, Lucky HD. I kept hearing about how he was gonna make videos on Eleons, but Forbrad caught wind of this and allegedly threatened Lucky with some form of alleged legal action. So I said fuck it, and I decided to ask the man himself. So Lucky already knows I'm not the biggest fan of Eleons. Forbrad actually messaged bro back in January or February trying to get in contact with me regarding the dark history of Eleons video, but that's a whole other story for another time. So I hit bro and he basically confirmed it and even sent some screenshots. Now he specifically asked me to not include them in the video, so I'm gonna respect that. But Lucky was never threatened directly. However, the way Forbrad was allegedly talking, it was like subtly threatening, like he was allegedly insinuating legal action. Like basically he allegedly was using a lot of legal terms like saying, oh, you're causing me emotional distress, and was asking for his information. So yeah guys, I hope you were able to understand all that, but I'm trying to make this video 8 minutes long, so I had you guys, my lovely supporters, comment your opinions on the current state of Eleons on a community post. So now we're gonna go read out what y'all had to say. Alright boys, I hope y'all fucked with that transition. It was the same one as last time, but I'm here in Neighbors because I'm too stupid to figure out how to build my own place on Roblox Studios where I could like sit down and record these parts. Maybe I'll pay someone to do it if like I keep doing these, but until then, I'm just gonna sit here and do this. And I'm with my girlfriend. I don't know what's going on with her avatar. She looks nothing like this in real life, but I'm gonna be reading your comments off my phone, so let's just get started. Okay, the first comment is from Melon Moment. If I'm being dead serious, we had like no communication. At the start we had cool mythical cutscenes and leaks, but hey, they aren't showing anything anymore. That really caused all the hype to go down, and even if it does release, I don't think much of an audience will actually play it. It's really sad considering it got so much hype to when even Creekcraft had to shout it out. I just hope they're getting stuff done. So yeah, pretty much just communication completely fell off. It's just sad now. Like, if they can't get this shit together, like I said earlier in the video, the game's just not going to last too long. But yeah, thank you for commenting. Next guy is good. I don't think Eleons will release this year, or if they do, very late into the year. They said that they're still making a final trailer, and they haven't even announced when that's going to release. Also, the lack of communication must be a sign that they aren't even close to finishing the game. Yeah, again, like I said earlier in the video, it really makes you wonder how much they actually had done in February, because it's midway through July, it's pushing August at this point, and there's still no trailer, which I completely forgot that they were going to actually do so yeah, there's no trailer, no word about a trailer, and no word about a release date. Now, I heard they actually had a date locked in internally in the development team, but until we see some like that like materialize, like, I don't know, I don't think this game's going to come out for a while, which is really unfortunate. I don't want to be featured. Stop asking me. I'm uncomfortable. Do you think, I'm assuming this person means the creature capture genre has a chance after Eleon's flops? Yeah. Honestly, Evomon's doing really good. I know a lot of people dislike that game. I personally don't like it too much. But it's doing pretty good. I mean, I'm going to make a video on it reviewing it. It's probably not going to get a good review. But yeah, the creature capture genre is probably fine. Especially once Lumion Legacy, or not once, if Lumion Legacy gets their shit together, or Tales of Tenorio locks in for a little bit. So yeah, this comment is from OneMaster2357. Eleons is low-key in a miserable position right now, but I do think there's hope with Forbrad quote-unquote showing us he's doing work. But let's see. So yeah, I guess, I mean, again, I keep repeating myself, if they can actually lock in with the communication, this game will thrive. But if not, it's just gonna die, bro. Like, us, the community, we want communication, and that's not what we're getting at the moment. Spear Eliana Penta says, been delayed for over 5 months already, and communication is beyond shit, bro. Eleons could have been peak if they just kept their promises, but creature capture games don't do that for some reason. Yeah, pretty much. It's just how it is with every game now. I've been in this community for a while. It's just something you have to get used to, and it's really sad. What are your opinions on the community of Eleons? It's kind of 50-50. A lot of people are dick riders, especially back in the day. And it was kind of annoying, because I don't know, I don't think these guys like really deserve that much support. If you didn't know, I don't think a single one of these like Eleons developers, but like maybe like 2 or 3 of them actually give a shit about Pokemon. It's so obvious that the game's for money, and people just ignore that for some reason, or they just don't even know, and they just glaze and dick suck. So like back in the day with like Tales of Tenorio, everybody was like, oh my god, this is gonna kill Lumion Legacy and everything else, and the same people are going around saying that about Eleons, and it's not gonna be true. Like, you know, it's so annoying to see glaze in this community. Catch a Brain Rot is better managed, and that's all that needs to be said. This one's from Fat Shoebox Doge. Yeah, I mean, it's sad, dude. Like, it's kind of pathetic, but whatever. Shit game. Garb the Sheep said, I think the game is an absolute mess. Little to no communication at all, and I don't like the shady background behind the game. And truth be told, I don't think this game is going to end up like being popular for too long. Yeah, I don't know. It's sad, dude. Like, this game really could have been something. Honestly, like, y'all might say I'm riding it without a license, but I think Quizat, if Quizat stayed as the manager, I think the game would have been in a lot better position than it is at the moment, because honestly, like, the game's in a shit position because I don't think Forbrad or any of those guys know what they're doing, because they don't know like anything about Pokemon. Like, it's just it's a whole thing. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm looking into this too much, but yeah, it's just like shit situation. If they were under better management, the game would probably be out by now. I'm pretty sure this is Smek's alt account, so what's good, bro? But he said, Eleons hype their game like any other game that wants a successful release should. The advertising and promotion of this game was really on a level we've never seen before, but they genuinely ruined all of that hard work by rushing the game, by promising a deadline that they knew themselves they couldn't reach. It's embarrassing, but I can't say uncalled for. Typical creature capture games on Roblox. The game will eventually release, but man, it just goes to show no creature capture game will ever fulfill any promise they have, whether it's updating or releasing a game. Yeah, Smeck is spitting. He's been in this community as long as me pretty much, so he knows like what's going on. Very well said. Bugadoodle said, I'm not even gonna lie, I'm half convinced this is just some money laundering scheme, like Rel C. So I've been hearing about Rel C's a lot. I don't even know, like, is that like an anime game or something? And even from the start, the UI looked like that of the typical cash grab Roblox game, and it looked a bit similar to Evomon, which is not a compliment. I hate Evomon. I think even if it came out, it probably would have flopped later anyway, because it looked like they were trying too many things at once, and it's kind of suspicious. I don't know, that's what I've been thinking too. A lot of people are just like, Eleon is just like a game to like defraud investors or some bullshit like that. Anyway, I really appreciate you guys watching this like behemoth of a video. This took forever to edit. I really appreciate everybody who commented, everybody who shared their opinion, and everybody who watched all the way through. I'll be seeing y'all guys soon with the Evomon review, and then after that, I don't know what's gonna go on, so yeah. Anyway, thank you guys. I love y'all. Peace.